Yo, I don't know what is going on here. There was some girl that was walking on the side of the road and she was on the phone with someone. What is that? Is that a cat? She was like, I can't believe you would do this to me. You just left me here. I'm stranded. I was like, bro, is someone getting murdered in the house, man? Like, what is going on? Why is that person going 2 miles per hour? That's always interesting to me. But it really is so crazy, like how people are buying like these huge SUVs, huge trucks and stuff. And they're getting expensive, bro. Like these 3-row SUVs, these pickup trucks and shit are so expensive now. And it doesn't even make sense. You know, it might make sense if you live in a snowy environment. But man, you're in California, you're in Nevada, you're in Arizona, and you're like, I'm gonna get a giant fucking SUV. I'm gonna spend $100K on this car just because. Why? Like, why? And it's so crazy to me. I'm like, out of all the cars you could have bought, you know what you can get for $100K? An AMG GTR. And you chose a 3-row SUV. Imagine owning an AMG GTR, fucking track weapon, which has a faster time around the Nürburgring than a Ferrari 458, a 488. I'm like, bro, that's a proper track weapon right there. For a bargain, too. 100K? Bro, what is this guy doing? Stupid. And shoot, maybe you're like, but what if they have a family? Okay, you have a family. A regular sedan can do everything that fucking huge-ass SUV can do. If you have 2 kids, boom. You can put the 2 kids in the back seat, you and your fucking husband or wife in the front seat. Like, why do we need to have a huge-ass SUV? Because really, you don't need that. Like, you really don't, bro. A fucking sedan, it has a trunk. It has a big fucking trunk. You could put groceries in there just as good. Like, what are we doing, man? What are we doing spending $100K on that shit? I really can't think of one thing why you need that extra space. I really can't. Oh, it's so good. It's so roomy. Who cares? Who gives a shit? You can't tell me having that little bit of extra room is worth spending. Let's give an example. A BMW 340i, a reliable, all-wheel drive, fast car for 20K. 20K, bro. Not a lot of people hear BMW like, BMW, it's gonna cost $1,000 in maintenance. I see that comment all the time. It's gonna cost thousands in maintenance. That dude is blasting that music, bro. Oh my God. Yeah, anytime there's like a video or a post about a nice car on social media, there's always that comment. It's gonna cost $1,000 in maintenance. Thousands in maintenance. I'm like, dude, where are you getting this from, man? Like, I've owned so many BMWs in my time, and it did not, in fact, cost thousands in maintenance. I'm like, bro, stop being such a pussy, bro. Holy shit. Like, my BMW is more reliable than your Honda. Yeah, I fucking said it, bro. My E46 is more reliable than your Honda, and I'll put money on that shit. So I don't know what these people are getting, like, oh, it's gonna cost thousands in maintenance. Like, people just hear BMW, oh, unreliable. I'm like, yeah, of course they made some cars that are unreliable, but that goes for pretty much every single car manufacturer, every single car manufacturer to ever exist, bro. Of course there's gonna be a car that they made that wasn't perfect or that's had its issues. I'm like, bro, you can't tell me a fucking shit, man. You can get any whatever sedan, bro, but let's just do a BMW because that's what I know. A 340, reliable, pretty fast. It's all-wheel drive, so you can drive it in the snow, so you're not gonna get stuck. Especially with winter tires, you're good, bro. You don't need a huge SUV to drive through the snow, bro. I'm trying to think what else. You got a lot of space in there. It's pretty nice. It's not bad, bro. 20K. You can't convince me that you need to spend fucking 4 to 5 times as much, bro. Like, what the fuck? Especially single people. I'm planning to become a mom. You're not a mom yet. So why did you drop 150 fucking racks on an Escalade, bro? Oh, wait, 150,000, not 100. Wait, no, I'm retarded, bro. Don't. And the craziest part is these people aren't even buying cash. I mean, some of them are. But even if you bought it cash, it's still stupid, bro. I'm like, man, you could have got a car for so much cheaper, bro, and not gone into fucking 6 figures into debt. But man, no. A lot of these people are going into fucking debt. Like, I watched Bladed Angel's video on this. I don't even know if anyone watching this even knows who that is, but he talked about that, and I was like, man, I gotta talk about this. I remember back in the day, I was watching a TV show, and this guy was struggling financially, and he had like a $600 car payment. I heard that, and I was like, how is that even possible, bro? Because my parents never had like car payments or anything, and if they did, it wasn't that much, bro. It wasn't those $600. But anyways, yeah, I heard $600 car payment. I was like, what? $600 for a car payment? What? I heard that. I was like, what the fuck? And then I guess the first time I was kind of, made aware about these extreme car prices is this guy fucking put his, bro, what in the actual shit? Right turn signal to turn left. Good one. I was watching this YouTube short, and I guess this is people working at a car dealership. A guy was going around and asking people how much they're paying for their car payment. And, bro, the first lady said she was paying $1,700 a month for, what is it, that Jeep that has like the headlights, the running lights that look like a fucking cop car. Fuck, it's not a Grand Cherokee. You guys will know what I'm talking about. What the fuck is it? Grand, I don't know. It was just that boxy fucking whatever the hell it is, bro. Not a Wrangler. I don't know. It's a big fucking nice family one, bro. I'm like, what the fuck? You, bro, for $1,700 a month, I could honestly probably find some sort of Lamborghini high mileage for fucking $1,700 a month. That's insane, bro. And the craziest shit is about all of that is you can, like, if you know where to look, you can get a car that looks nice. Like, I don't want to really, I want to gatekeep this specific car a little bit. It is the best car you can get for like $6K. You guys are like, what do you need for $6,000? It's a BMW, but dude, I want to get one more, so I don't want to fucking, I'll say it later. But it is probably one of the best looking BMWs ever made. It's fun, it's reliable, it handles extremely well, especially with good coilovers on it and stuff. You get the car for $6,000, put another $6,000 mods into it and maintenance and stuff, and you got yourself a very pretty car that's reliable, fast, fun, for $12K. 10 times cheaper with no car payment, bro. You'll be paying like fucking $20 a month in insurance because the car costs nothing. And plus, who's gonna get full coverage for a car that only costs $6K? That wouldn't make sense. You may as well just take the fucking $6,000 hit if you do crash and total your car. So full coverage wouldn't make sense on a car like that. So liability is probably the best choice for any car that's under, I don't know, like $15,000 in my opinion, because you're probably not gonna crash. But if you do, like, you're still gonna end up paying like the same amount anyways. Especially for me, I got a bad driving record. Yeah, that's just like $500 a month. And oh yeah, I didn't even factor that in. That's just the car payment. That's not insurance on an expensive car like that. It's so crazy because everyone else in that dealership had car payments that were over $1,000. And I'm like, okay, like, that is first of all insane that you got a loan out for that much, an auto loan out for that much, when it's really so unnecessary. You don't need to do it. Like, I really don't understand. Like, dude, there's a select few cars, and I know they're not for everybody, but there are a select few cars that are like just absolute gems for the price, and then boom, you got all that leftover money to put it into a fucking actual good car. I don't know, it's super crazy to me, it's like, why are you getting this big ass fucking SUV? Like, I can't even comprehend that, bro. I know some people are doing it as like a flex or whatever, but I'm like, you'd be better off twin new lights on your reel. That's nice. Like, you're better off getting a fucking, that's supercar money. That's entry level supercar money. Like, that is like 150,000, 100K, or nearing 100K. You can get a nice ass car for that money, bro. Damn, does that thing have rod knob? What the fuck? Like, again, you can get an AMG GT, you can get an AMG, even a fucking GTS for like 60 to 80K. I'm like, bro, that's a way bigger flex than a fucking SUV. It's like a normal car. You see those everywhere, but you don't see like AMG GTRs and stuff that much. I'm like, you gotta, dude, like I said, a track weapon, bro. Like, dude, if you gave me $100,000 to $130,000 to spend on a car, AMG GTR, that's like the best car you can get for that price, bro. It's fat and it sounds insane. It's fast. It looks so insane, bro. It has crazy road presence. Like, man, that long hood looks ridiculous. You get insane performance. You get insane handling, and dude, it's gonna outperform most supercars on track. Dude, that guy has crazy music playing. I don't know, but the car market's also pretty, shit right now too. Everything's like, it's crazy. I was trying to go finance a car. I already had a car at this point, and I was trying to get I was just trying to get like an F30. This was a while ago. I was trying to get a car mainly to build my credit up and stuff. And I had a good credit score. Like at the time I had a 700. It was a 700 or like a 730. It was between there. So I had a pretty solid credit score. The only thing was I was like 19. Like I didn't have that much. Or I was 18. I don't know. I didn't have that much credit history. But I had a good credit score though. So I go in and I'm like, oh, like I could probably go finance this car. It's only, like $25,000. Like that's like the sweet spot, right? And it's newer. So, I go and I see, and I did get approved for it, but the interest rate was like 20%. And I'm like, what the fuck? Like I got a good ass credit score and you're telling me the interest rate is that high? I was like, bro, fuck you. I was like, get out of my face, bro. Like that's insane, bro. I was like, I'm better off buying this shit cash, bro. Because that's another thing. Like interest rates are so high, especially on a car that expensive. Like I don't think a lot of people understand like how expensive that is gonna end up being. Like if the interest rate's fucking 15%, which is ridiculously high. If you're oh my god, bro. If your interest rate is 15% on a car that's like $5,000, that's not really gonna matter that much because it's not gonna add on that much money because the car doesn't cost that much. But on a car that's over $100,000, even a 10%, which is still really high, 10%, bro. Like, dude, that is ridiculous. Like, I don't think, especially on a 5-year loan, like, dude, you're gonna end up spending like fucking close to $200,000 on a car that's only $100K. So it's really insane. Like, the more expensive the car, with percentages and stuff, the more the actual fucking amount is gonna end up being. Like you're royally just fucking yourself by dropping over $100K on a car like that on a fucking long ass loan. I don't know if it goes more than 5 years or what is that, 72 months or 70 something months. I mean, I'm sure nowadays it's fucking way more than that. I'm sure you can get a fucking loan for 7 years even, especially on a more expensive car. But that interest is gonna fucking compound. It's gonna get so fucking expensive, bro. And if I'm not wrong, every fucking year it's just fucking adding. I'm like, that's such a trap, man. It is. Like honestly, in this economy, unless your interest rate is like fucking 5% or lower, why even finance anything, bro? Like I guess it makes sense to build your credit up, but if you want to buy a house, but I'm like, bro, and this fucking, I don't know, bro. With everything that's been going on, I'm pretty young still, but with everything that's been going on, I'm like, like I'm not too sure I want to make that kind of commitment right now, That guy's headlights are all off, bro. Oh my god. But again, I'm also a 21-year-old. Like, what the fuck do I know? What do I know? But that is still crazy how I didn't think that was common. I didn't think anyone would really have a car payment for that much, but I guess it's pretty normalized now. But it's like, what are people really gonna do about it? I don't know. Maybe stop fucking buying these new cars that are so overpriced. And I really do feel like the quality is on not every car, but on some cars, the prices have gone up and the quality is like gone down a lot. Like I don't know if you've seen those videos and stuff of someone like they're sitting in a car and they're like pushing on all like the door panels and stuff and it's just creaking and stuff and they're just calling it luxury. And there's a bunch of screens everywhere and it's just like, ugh. And man, fucking crazy, man. I'm like, I don't know, bro. It's just like, and then the stress of having a car payment too. Unless you got like a lot of money like that, it's not that bad. But it's just the stress of having a car payment, bro. Like, I hated having a car payment, bro. I hated that shit. I really did. I really did. Because I'm like, man, like the first payment would come out or whatever. And I'm like, okay. And then before you know, the next payment's already coming out. I'm like, damn. So I'm like, yeah, I'm good on that. I'm good on that. Oh, there's a cat. Hey, kitty. Oh, he's just fucking taking a walk. Dude, that dude has no cares in the world. I don't know. I really do think people are better off getting like a fucking. And there's a lot of reliable cars. Like if you get the right car, like it doesn't matter that it's not brand new because it's still gonna be good if it was taken care of previously. I mean, shit. There are some cars that even if you fucking neglected the shit out of it, it's still gonna be fine. I really do think people would be so much better off getting a car they could actually afford. They can like legitimately afford instead of getting some shit that they can't even afford. And plus, you don't really need it anyways. So like, I don't understand. Like, the average person doesn't need a fucking SUV that big. Like, I really understand who would need a vehicle of that size. I'm like, if you really want to, you'll find a way to make it work. You'll find a way to make it work. Like, dude, I put two fucking bikes in the back of my tiny ass fucking E46, bro. Two-door car. It has back seats, but they're really small. And man, I make it work. I've had 4 people, 5 people in that car just fine. No issues, man. Like, I don't understand why. Like, like, there's always a way to make it work. You can make a small car work, bro. I'm telling you right now. I'm telling you from experience, you can make a small car work. Unless you're moving a lot of, and you're transporting a lot of stuff, okay, then it kind of makes sense. But like, bro, I transport stuff too in my little my car is so small. Like, I transport stuff in my tiny little baby of a car. And it didn't cost that much, man, you know? I don't know, bro. I don't know. Everything is just about flexing now, trying to show off. I'm like, man, I'm just trying to enjoy my life. I'm just trying to enjoy my life, bro. I don't know. I think that's really all I got. Let me know what you guys think in the comments below.